Hi, good to be back on camera. So, I wanted to start with equality. I'm going to talk about the MBTI personality types. I'm not going to talk about different Enneagram stuff. I'm not going to talk about the people that don't necessarily fall into any MBTI type. I'm going to keep this simple, concise, and straightforward just to get the core message across. Now, people can't seem to understand that human beings are equal in every fucking way. They just can't seem to get that shit through their head. They just can't seem to get it through their minds that we are truly equal. They might publicly and objectively say, yes, we're equal. But, they always have a but at the very end. They always have that. Yeah, we're equal, but I work more. Yeah, we're equal, but I'm white, or I'm Kuwaiti. I'm a national here, or yeah, we're equal, but I have more money than you. Yeah, we're equal, but I have more friends than you. Yeah, we're equal, but I'm better than you at this game. They always have that. And the majority don't say that, but they have it in their mind. You can see it in their actions. You can see it in their voices when they talk. You know, I look oddly fat in this camera right now. I look different. What's going on? Anyway, uh, and let's talk about the types here. Now, I have an ISFJ mother, an ISTJ brother, some kind of FI type sister, probably. Um, yeah, I would say some FI type. So FP or TJ, most likely FP. Anyway, and the culture in my household is very SI, and not a healthy SI, a very unhealthy SI. The culture exposed to in college, I would say it's closest to SI also. There's a very SI all around me, and again, not a very healthy SI, a very, 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 very toxic, unhealthy SI. And SI is about like absolute truths inside you. You know? It's not something to be questioned. It is such a core truth. Like if an SI dominant user believes something through their experiences, they might be logically and objectively open to changing their views, but deep down, that view is solid as fuck. Unless it is changed through experience or something like hardcore, Not just by logic. You can't change their minds by logic. It's not gonna work. Unless they're healthy. But I'm talking about unhealthy motherfuckers, right? And because of that, if you have someone in a position of power or in an authoritative position, well, someone who's an SI dominant, unhealthy person, with someone else below them, a different type, healthy or unhealthy, doesn't matter. If this person doesn't know something that this person in the authority position knows through their SI, not through their logic, through their SI, then this person in the authoritative figure is going to make this person below them feel like shit for not knowing. It's going to make them feel like they are inferior, that they are less human beings. It's going to make them feel like shit for not knowing. It doesn't matter how small that thing is. It comes out that way. It comes out very forceful and very, it's like a punch in the face, and it's not easy. It's not an easy punch. And so because of that, oftentimes it's more believed. I mean, it's not believed, but it's conceived as an idea that if you don't know the thing that the majority people who are SI, like if you're in an SI society or something like that, and the majority of people are SI cultured, if you don't know something that they know, they're gonna make you feel like shit. Again, unhealthy motherfuckers, and they're the majority in the world. Not the majority of the world, sorry, but the most people in the world. There is more unhealthy people in the world, as I think, that there are healthy people. So I'm just gonna take this because that's the thing I am exposed to the most. And I think this same kind of exposure applies to most people also. So due to that, it's very easy for this person below the authoritative position to believe that they are stupid, or to think less of themselves and to think more of those. Not okay. I meant to say that they could. I mean, it could be perceived in general that power is stupidity, or knowing something that the majority of other people know. It's not about anything else. You know, like I'm saying. Okay, I'm just talking trash right now. It's not very clear at this time, but I want to talk about equality so badly because there is no equality. No one, no, okay, not no one, okay, I'm not gonna talk so literally. I'm not gonna hold myself to every fucking word, okay? If you don't like how literal I'm not being, that's your problem, brother, sister, or Apache helicopter. It's up to you. I don't know. No one is viewing other people as equal to them. No one. It's not about humility. It's not about being humble. It's not about understanding bullshit. No, no, no. We are all fundamentally equal in every way, but at the same time, we're all very different. So, you know, just as how the ENTJ has power in the real world, the INTP has power in the mind world. And you can't, you just can't go into the TI world around an INTP and beat them at that game, just as you can't live in the real world and beat ENTJs at their game, because this is their territory. We all have our different territories. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses. SI users have their strengths also. You just have to be mindful of that shit and not let it go too far. You know, NE dominance. Every type of a dominant function has their strengths, but we are all equal in our different strengths. That's always the case. Okay, in this time, I don't believe anymore that it's about you, the individual. Humanity collectively is an organism. All right, some of its cells, which are the human individuals, are of the ENTJ type, some of them are the INTP type, some of them are the ESTP type, and whatever, you know? It's different types. And you can think of every type as a role, you know? It's like the ENTJs, their job is to make change in the physical world around you. The INTP's role is to make sure that we understand the right things and we understand nature the right way, right? And so on. Different types do different things. Like the ISJs, the dominant SI users, their job is to make sure humanity doesn't lose sight of the big picture and make sure that we are safe. Because SI is about safety, security, and making sure that we are secure, that we're doing things that have been proven to work in the past, so we're gonna keep doing them because they have worked in the past, so we're gonna keep doing them again. And so that's, I think the majority, but like a large percentage of the population is SI users. And that's why humanity needs a lot of SI bankers to make sure that humanity as a collective organism remains secure and doesn't use too much NE to explore too many things, too many dangerous areas, and die out. SI users keep us safe and they keep us alive. We all have our different roles. And we're all the same. We are all equally valuable to the collective humanity organism. And I just fucking hate how a TE user can scorn others, you know? Or how an SI bitch can, or an SI person can like, be so closed-minded and not just, you know, accept that they are naturally stubborn and they have to loosen themselves up, you know, or how an INTP can, you know, be an unreasonable bitch, which is ridiculous because they're TI dominance. It's supposed to be logical, right? But they can be unreasonable bitches. and they can think that they are the best in the world about everything. It's fucking ridiculous. No one's the best at everything, and you just have to accept that we're all the same. We're all equal. We are equal, you bitches. We're all human beings. It doesn't matter who gave birth to you, which area, which part of this planet you're born in. It doesn't matter what your fucking race is, what your genetics are. None of that crap matters. Okay? None of that shit matters. What happens that truly matters is what happens after you're born. That's what matters. The decisions you make. Yeah, you can think of decisions are predetermined, blah blah blah. Let's not go there. I said I'm not gonna go there. Why did I just go there? We're all equal. It's just frustrating how I don't see that anywhere. It frustrates me. It pisses me off. We're all brothers and sisters. We're all human beings. We are equal. We are all Homo sapiens. We are nearly identical in every single facet of our humanity. And we're still focusing on our minuscule, tiny differences. Oh, your beard is like this. You suck. Oh, your hair is like... Oh, you like that lifestyle. Oh, you wear these kind of clothes. You're a bad person. Oh, you don't go to this college? What? Oh, you don't like that university. What is the matter with you? You should go die. Oh, you drive that car. You picked a color that's not black and white in your car? Blasphemy or some kind of bullshit. It is fucking insane. This whole video is just me ranting about this. I understand, but I'm gonna make this part of my channel every now and then. And I don't know one of those times which of those times that I do a ranty video, if it's gonna have value or not. I really don't know. So I'm just gonna do these because I enjoy them. I'm gonna put like in parentheses rant at the end of the title so that you guys know that this is a rant video. And if you guys are not interested in this, just don't watch them. I can't believe I have subscribers now. I got like 55 subscribers or something like that. That's not a lot, but damn, it's been only a couple of weeks. Interesting stuff. I got 3 minutes, two minutes left. It frustrates the living hell out of me how we are all the same, but nobody sees it. Nobody sees it. Nobody. Everyone thinks they're better than everyone else, but it's like two fully white walls, and you think they're not the same. No, this one has a teeny tiny little atom or molecule popping out of it in this corner. Well, that one has it on the other corner. What? That's terrible. The other corner? You're serious? Oh my God. That's... Wow, I'm sorry you had to see that. Come back with the right corner. Come back here to us because we're in the right corner of the fucking wall. It's terrible, man. I hate this so much. It's frustrating. I'm not sure what I can do to at least modify my perception of this crap so that I'm frustrated by this less. I mean, it's not taking over my life. I'm kind of exaggerating it in this video, but I see it all the time. I never see anyone perceiving anyone else equally. I never see them giving others the benefit of the doubt. I never see them giving others a second chance. Never. Ever. What the fuck? How can you live with yourself if you think you're better than everyone else? Or better than anyone else? You should kill yourself, bitch. Bye, guys. Time is up. I have to say bye. Bye.